Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're diving into the world of Sex Life Season 1. This series had everyone talking when it was released, with its steamy scenes, complex relationships, and deep emotional exploration. If you've been curious about the show or you just want a recap, don't worry, I've got you covered. We're going to break down the entire season, from the characters and their struggles to the biggest twists and moments that had us hooked. So, grab your popcorn, because we're about to break down Sex Life Season 1 in detail. First, let's meet the main characters that drive the drama in Sex Life. The show primarily follows Billy Connolly, played by Sarah Shahi, who is struggling with her desires and her life as a suburban mother and wife. Billy's story is complex, as she's torn between her responsibilities as a wife and mother and her passionate, wild past with a former lover. Billy is married to Cooper, played by Mike Vogel, a loving and successful husband who seems perfect on paper. They have 2 kids, a beautiful home, and seemingly a good life, but Billy feels unfulfilled. Her relationship with Cooper is stable, but there's something missing in their intimacy, and she finds herself reminiscing about her previous lover, Brad, who is played by Adam Demos. Brad is the complete opposite of Cooper. He's confident, spontaneous, and unapologetically passionate. He represents everything Billy used to crave: adventure, excitement, and raw, intense physical chemistry. And while she's committed to her family life with Cooper, the sparks she once had with Brad start to pull her in, making Billy question her current life. Now let's get into the plot. Sex Life Season 1 is centered around Billy's inner conflict. On one hand, she loves Cooper, but on the other, she can't seem to shake off her intense desire for Brad. This leads to some major tensions in her marriage as she struggles with whether she can truly have it all or if she has to choose between the security of her family life or the wild, unpredictable passion that Brad represents. As Billy recalls her wild, carefree days with Brad, she starts writing in a private journal, documenting her fantasies and memories from her past relationship with him. These journal entries are where the show really digs into Billy's internal turmoil. The journal serves as a way for Billy to relive her past while still remaining in her present life. The theme of Sex Life revolves around desire, identity, and how women navigate love and intimacy. Billy's emotional and sexual needs are in direct conflict with her role as a wife and mother. And the show doesn't shy away from exploring these themes. It gives us an unfiltered look at the pressures of having it all while still feeling lost and wanting more. One of the most interesting aspects of Sex Life is how it constantly shifts between Billy's present life and flashbacks to her passionate relationship with Brad. These flashbacks are critical because they show us the intensity of Billy's connection with Brad and how it was something she's not getting from Cooper. The juxtaposition between Billy's passionate memories with Brad and her current, more sedate life with Cooper is what drives the tension in the show. It's clear that Billy's yearning for something more is the fuel for her emotional and sexual conflict. As Billy's fantasies start to intensify, it becomes clear that her actions are impacting her marriage. Cooper, who is very much in love with Billy, begins to sense something is wrong. He notices the distance between them and becomes suspicious about Billy's growing emotional withdrawal. Cooper, being a good husband, wants to fix things and connect with Billy on a deeper level, but he's unable to meet her needs in the way Brad did. This creates some heartbreaking moments between the two of them. Cooper tries his best to rekindle their romance, but Billy's heart and mind are consumed by her past. This growing tension between Billy's love for Cooper and her unresolved feelings for Brad leads to some intense moments in the show, including an explosive confrontation between Billy and Cooper. As the season progresses, Billy's obsession with Brad intensifies. She starts making risky decisions, including meeting up with Brad in secret and having a steamy affair. Their relationship goes from being a distant memory to something real and tangible once again. In the season finale, things come to a head when Billy's secret life is exposed, leading to a huge confrontation. It's clear that Billy can no longer keep up the charade. Her desires for Brad have finally come into direct conflict with her family life. She's faced with an ultimatum. Does she choose the man she once loved and the thrilling, passionate life she craves, or does she stay in the life she built with Cooper? The season ends with a cliffhanger, leaving us on the edge of our seats, wondering what Billy's next move will be. It's a powerful conclusion, showing just how complicated relationships and self-identity can be. So, what did we learn from Sex Life Season 1? Well, it's a show that explores the complexities of love, intimacy, and self-discovery. Billy's journey is relatable to many, as she struggles to reconcile her past with her present. The chemistry between Sarah Shahi and Adam Demos as Billy and Brad is undeniable, while Mike Vogel gives a grounded performance as Cooper, making us feel for his character even as Billy becomes more distant. Sex Life definitely leaves us asking some tough questions about desire, relationships, and what it means to be true to yourself. It's a mix of steamy moments and emotional depth, and it's no wonder it generated so much conversation. So, what did you think of Sex Life Season 1? Were you Team Cooper or Team Brad? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video.